Good morning. My name is Gaela Vincent Joshua. Today, from Tech Level 1 Maintenance. Today, we are going to be learning how to connect 5 PCs to a switch and configure the IP addresses and ping to ensure that they can communicate, that we send information and receive from one another. We are going to be using Cisco Packet Tracer, a software that permits you do the simulation of, permits you to mount a virtual network and configure the IP addresses. This is when you double click on the Cisco Packet Tracer student icon on your PC, you go to the end devices. We are going to use the generic device PC or the computer. We are going to place them on the workspace by clicking and dropping. We are going to place 5 of them. After then, we are going to put a switch in the middle. After putting the switch, we are going to use a cable to connect the devices. Here, when you double click on connections, you have the different forms of cable that can be used to configure. Now, we are going to use the copper straight through cable. When you want to connect the cable, when you click the straight line cable, you click on the PC you want to connect. Our first PC to connect there is PC 0. You have 2 options, RS232 and Fast Ethernet 0. You select the Fast Ethernet 0 and drag the cable and you drop the switch. On the switch, you click and you select Fast Ethernet 0/1. You go get the fast through cable again, copper straight cable again. Click on PC 1, select the Fast Ethernet cable to the switch, click and you select the Fast Ethernet /2. We are going to do that for all other PCs. PC 2, Fast Ethernet, the switch, drop, Fast Ethernet /3, get our copper straight through cable, PC 3, Fast Ethernet to the switch, Fast Ethernet /4, get a cable, the last PC 4, Fast Ethernet 0, a switch, select 0/5. When you connect the cable from the PC to the switch, you have to normally a green light is there to show that the connection between the PC and the switch is perfect. That is, information can be transferred already from the PC to the switch. So we are going to wait for it to initialize and ensure that the connection between the two is okay. Now we can see all the lights have turned green, meaning the connection between our 5 PCs and the switch is okay. Now our next step will be to configure the IP addresses of the IP addresses of the PCs. Configure the IP address. You click on the PC, our first PC 0. You go to desktop, IP configuration. Make sure it is selected static IP configuration. Go into IP address. We are going to be working with. We are going to create a network in the Class C category. The Class C category, an example of a network under the Class C category is a network which has as the network address 192.168.10.1. This first 3 addresses 192.168.10 are the addresses of the network, and 1 is the address of the host. For the subnet mask, you click there and it appears. You close that interface, open the command prompt, Open the command prompt in order to cross-check whether the IP address has been fit correctly. Enter IP config in the command prompt, press enter, and here you get the confirmation of the subnet of the IP address and the subnet mask. Close and go to your next PC, PC1, desktop, IP configuration, static, IP address 192.168.10.2 since it has PC, but the address of the network remains same. Enter that of the subnet mask, close, go to command prompt to confirm, type our command ipconfig, enter, confirm, IP address has been set. Go to our third PC, PC2, desktop, IP address configuration, select static, IP address 192 stable for the network address, and the subnet mask, close, confirming the IP, confirming the command prompt by typing ipconfig, enter, that's been set correctly. Our next PC, desktop IP configuration 192.168.10.4, subnet mask, close, confirm with the command prompt by typing ip config, has been set. Go to our last PC, desktop, IP configuration, static, to the IP 192.168.5. Now our IP addresses have been set for all the PCs on our network. Now what we need to do is to ping. Ping here involves sending information from one PC to another and waiting to see or confirming that the information passes from one PC through the switch to another PC, and that a confirmation is sent back to PC, to the initial PC, or from the source PC, from destination PC, to say that it has received the information. We are going to do that with the real-time simulation. We'll get a message envelope simulation of a message, pin to PC1, pin to PC3. Now go around and press on capture forward to get how the information actually passes. Click, see how information leaves from PC1 to the switch, sent to the various machines, and the request comes back from PC3 to the switch and back to PC1. PC1 sends to the switch again to PC3, and PC3 sends back the confirmation to PC1. And here we see that in the event list we see the last status, which was successful from source PC1 to destination PC3, which was successful. So we see that the configuration has been perfect and communication between all the PCs in the network has been done with success. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed.